Hello from the USC newsroom, I'm Sam.
And I am Heidi. Welcome to this week's edition of USC News.
Last Friday night social was game night because it was too windy for a campfire and songs. We played a rousing game of Yahtzee, and regardless of this change, we all had a great time.
Here is Crystal with the standard of the week.
Standard 9. The clubhouse staff are efficient to engage the membership, yet a few enough to may carry out responsible and possible without member involvement.
Do you want to know more about standard number 9? Just a reminder that we review the standard of the week in more detail during our standard review meeting on Thursdays at 1:30 p.m. We currently discussing the standard with our friends at Eagles Nest Clubhouse on Zoom.
There will be no social next Friday because we will be attending the baseball game at Husson University on Saturday the 22nd. The game is from 12 to 2, and if you need a ride to the game, meet us at Clubhouse at 11 a.m.
Here's Doris with the quote of the week.
To confine our attention to terrestrial matters would be to limit the human spirit. By Stephen Hawking.
This is just in. On Monday, April 10th, NASA scientists confirmed the very first radar-observed meteor fall in the history of Maine.
Just before noon on Saturday, April 8th, several eyewitnesses accounts on the Calais area reported seeing a ball of fire in the sky, followed by a sonic boom. Here is the radar image that NASA confirms to be the trail of the meteor.
If you happen to stumble upon any rock fragments that you suspect came from the meteor, WABI recommends that you take them to Maine Mineral and Gem Museum in Bethel. They have specialists trained in identifying rocks and minerals both earthbound and from space.
Don't miss out on the melodies of the mind. Mark the date on your calendar, May 11th, at the Grace Theater at Husson. This is going to be an awesome event, so please don't miss it. Tickets are now available on the Clubhouse website.
Do you love to sing? We need more people to join Open Arms as we prepare our songs for Melodies for the Mind. Practices are on Tuesdays at 1:30 p.m. All are welcome.
And here's Laura recapping this week's weather. It's all right.
Here's this week's weather. Spring has finally sprung in Bangor, Maine. After one last storm, we've had a great stretch of warm weather these last few days. The upcoming weekend looks amazing, with highs in the upper 60s. Unfortunately, possible rain is expected during next week, with highs in the 50s.
And here's Cameron with this week's Poetry Corner.
Greetings. Today we will be reading a poem that I simply titled Crescent Dream. Crescent, akin to the present, how much so can be learned from its incandescence? Glittering, gleaming, close to home, could anyone conceive being up there all alone? Always on the side that faces soul, pieces of a jigsaw come together whole. Seeing the stars when eclipsed by Gaia, shining rays of photons that outlast papaya.
Don't miss our Career Builders meeting on Wednesday at 2 p.m. We are continuing our series on Maine Can Work. And the topic, I'm not sure if I want to go back to work. So don't miss this important information.
On Thursdays at 2 p.m. we have our Living Well meeting. This week's topic is the Clubhouse Wellness Committee meeting.
Here's Zach with an interesting fact.
Did you know that there are more trees on Earth than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy? The number of trees is approximately 3 trillion compared to the 100 to 400 billion stars. That is about 3 to 13 stars out of 100 trees.
Now here is Ryan and Carrie with the riddle of the week.
What can fill up a room but take up no space?
Great question. What is it?
Why? It is light.
This has been the USC News for the second week of April.
Have a great week, everyone.